Welcome back, everybody. Now, located on the beautiful east side is Waikalua Loko I'a, and their mission is to restore and preserve how our ancestors thrived in old Hawaii.
Yeah, so wonderful. And Living at 08 got a chance to see how this organization is keeping tradition alive with the help of our Keiki.
We're here at beautiful Waikalua Loko I'a in Kaneohe. And everybody, I'm here with Herb Lee. Herb, tell us a little bit about Waikalua Loko I'a and the importance of ancient Hawaiian fish pond restoration.
So I grew up right up the street, and I didn't know that this pond existed until I was 40 years old. And that was 27 years ago. So we know now, being here 27 years, that there were almost 500 of these ponds that were built going back 800 years. And in the 21st century, there's probably not even 10% of them left. And so our restoration process since 1995 has been to reclaim the wisdom, the indigenous wisdom of these ponds, and combine that with contemporary science and technology to problem solve, you know, what's going on in the environment, in the ecology, and hopefully someday be able to propagate fish again in these ponds as they were originally intended to. And none of the ponds that are remaining have been able to do that in any significant way.
Wow. Amazing work that you guys are doing here. Now, obviously, these fish ponds are about 400 years old. What is the importance of the Hawaiian fish ponds in the 21st century?
So in 1995, we thought the physical restoration was the most important thing, but what we stumbled upon was the importance of being able to actually use these ponds and the restoration process as an educational tool, as a community classroom to teach indigenous wisdom and contemporary knowledge together to help problem solve the challenges that we face in the 21st century. So, in fact, these ponds have become tremendous community classrooms to teach all of the core areas of math, science, social studies, language arts, and to have ownership in these places that are home to these kids, and hopefully be able to solve the problems of food sustainability going forward into the future.
Why is it important to address food sustainability in Hawaii?
We feel that, you know, these ponds, my vision is that, you know, these ponds hold the key to being able to not only propagate fish in the ponds, but hopefully to add to the propagation of the nearshore fisheries again, because the nearshore fisheries in Hawaii are practically fished out. Wow. And we're so dependent on ships coming to Hawaii, 80% dependent on bringing food for us, and 90% for energy, that we need to embrace the opportunities that our ancestors left us and be able to be better stewards of Aina, and be able to grow food again so that we're not as dependent on ships coming. And we can do that, and our climate allows us that opportunity to do so, and we're hoping that through education that we can inspire more kids to be able to, and communities to be able to do that.
All right, Herb, I've seen some people over there just about my height, and it looks like they're having a whole bunch of fun. So I wanted to see if it was okay with you to go hang out with them and learn about how they are keeping the Hawaiian fish ponds restored.
Yes, that would be great. It's Kaneohe Elementary School 4th graders, and they've been here all day, and I think they would love to share with you.
Perfect. Now, everybody, joining me today, we have Trisha Kreidler. She is a 4th grade elementary teacher at Kaneohe Elementary School. Trish, let's talk about the kids and how they're getting involved with learning about the fish pond restoration, because they're doing some projects that's pretty hands-on, right?
So today our students got to learn about the ahupua'a and build them in the sand as part of their hands-on learning. And then they took a guided tour with Uncle Herb this morning. And they learned about some of the problems that the pond is facing. And some of the groups noticed that one of the makaha is broken, and that was letting hammerhead sharks into the Loko I'a. So they're actually learning how to lash so that their end project will be a makaha to fix the one that they found was broken.
A lot of exciting stuff that you can get in the classroom, and it's kind of cool to see the kids, you know, out and about. And I'm gonna learn how to lash in just a second, but I want to know, what are the kids saying? How are they receiving all of the information? Because there's a lot to kind of take in.
The students are really taking it and owning it because this is their ahupua'a, where they come from. And so they're looking for different ways to solve problems that they see here. Like earlier they were picking mangrove from the pond so that it cannot overgrow and overtake the fish pond. And then they're loving the hands-on activities.
Trisha, thank you so much for allowing me to crash the party over here. A lot of exciting stuff to happen. We're gonna have more information on khn2.com. In the meantime, though, I'm gonna join my new friends as we learn how to lash. So, John and Tanya, I might see you back at the station. Maybe not. Okay, where do I begin?